What is up, people? Kuvak here, bringing you another League of Legends video, and it's been a while. I took like a 2 month break because I was like one win away from gold, and then I lost so many in a row that I went like halfway down into silver too. I was like, you know what? I'm done for now. I'm just gonna wait for a few updates, and the updates came, and I heard about a new item called Feral Flare, and just speed this up, and kind of heard about what it did, and I'm like, you know what? I bet that's really good on Udyr. Let's give it a shot. So this is my second game back, and I'm playing with Ultima Mantoid here, another lover of Doom games, and yeah, I'm just going to show you the power of the flare on Udyr. My first game back, I went Phoenix. I got a really good leash there, and I'm just going to speed this up a bit. And but this game, I was like, you know what? I haven't got Tiger in a while. I'm going to do that. And I don't think I've actually put an Udyr video up. I didn't. Like, with Feral Flare, you want to just farm like mad. Sure, you want to gank and whatnot, but I don't follow the usual, you know, blue camp, red gank scenario. Like, I just warded there, so in case he came into my jungle, I could see him, and then I could just kill him. So, and you'll find he falls behind so hard because I just counter jungle the shit out of him, and he can't get any stacks on his flare. So that's what you want to do. So I'm coming in for a gank here. I was like, yeah, it's about time. So I see there's a minion wave coming, but he's not even farming under his turret. I don't know what he's doing. We probably could have gotten more damage on him and forced him to go back, but you know, GP was asleep. So you know, that's how it is sometimes. So it's waiting for the camp, didn't show up, and now it pops. So it's right back to farming, and you'll notice that I'm not slowed down while I'm talking. Actually, times two. You'll notice that I don't have turtle, and it's because I wanted to try out doing bear and tiger. That way, you know, I can just destroy people. I can get to camps faster. And with Madrids and Feral Flare and Wriggles, all that, you get enough health back that, you know, you don't really need turtle stance. And I came in for the gank, and Lucian was out of mana, otherwise I think we could have picked up that other kill. So that's just the first of many, many kills I get this game. And right back to farming. If an opportunity presents itself and I'm nearby, sure, I'll do it, but no, I don't care too much about Viger in the mid lane there, just because he can throw up his, you know, uber stun and, you know, just deny me from killing him. And my blue buff's about up, so I wait. I put a ward there in case Yi comes in, and you know, I used to get Scrying Orb, the blue trinket. Yeah, I love this. Totally whiffs her jump over the wall, and I almost died because she does, like, you know, no damage without cat form. So I go back and let's see, I didn't have enough for the Wriggles, so I went ahead and bought those items and back to farming. Gangplank's holding his own pretty well up there. It's pretty even. He's up a kill, but yeah. So more farming. I'm not even bothering with the other stances, just maxing those two as fast as I can. And I think that's the only blue buff that I give to Nidalee. Okay, so I see they're pretty low down here. I hit the ghost, and then it's like, okay, Twitch is just gonna, you know, go invisible. And but I think Lucian, yeah, he was way too low to contribute. So I'd say I wasted my time, but it gave, you know, made him back off. Lucian didn't die. It's all good. Okay, let's check the stacks. I can't because I don't have Wriggles yet. So you'll see when I have Wriggles how many stacks I already have. And even before Wriggles, start getting stacks on it. And it just immediately pops in when you get the item. So see, he already has Wriggles. He didn't even get boots, but then again, he's Yi and his ultimate and whatnot. And I just just like that move speed, so I gotta get the boots. It's not a huge increase, but you know, is what it is. So I see Gangplank's, you know, paying attention here. I come in, I ward that bush, so he can't do anything. But you know, Gangplank backs off for some reason, and luckily I get out of there without dying. So at this point, I'm kind of like, Gangplank's fine, whatever. He's not paying attention, so I'm just gonna keep farming. And I mean, Ultima's died a few times at this point, but Lucian's still getting kills and farming a lot better than Twitch. So I think they're fine down there. And so I already have 18 stacks on my Unleashing Feral Flare, and he has 14. He has a couple more kills than me, but no, it's with this Feral Flare. With the junglers, it's kind of like, you know, whoever farms it the fastest wins. You know, kind of, at least in 1v1 fights. So before I wouldn't like farm the jungle this much, because with the blue, with the spectral or the spirit items, that is, you know, you could kill two jungle creep, and you could go into lanes for a bit and come back, kill 2 more when you had that gold bonus. But with the wriggles, you know, go ahead and click on myself here. It gets that 30% increased gold for monsters, so it's a lot better for just staying in the jungle and farming your ass off. And I'm already up to 23. He's at 19, so he's not too far behind. I look for something to do here. Slow it down, and I should have just kept it in Tiger, and then when he started, when I saw him put down a ward or something, that's when I should have switched it into Bear. But and Nidalee still gets the kill. I walk out of there because I don't want Viger to blow me up, even though he's far behind. And yeah, so. And now that she has the Chalice, the Grail, she doesn't really need blue buff anymore. I mean, she has the cooldown and everything. It's much better on me being able to just farm and everything like that. So I'm like, okay, it's probably about time to get a few more items. And let's see what I buy. I go ahead and upgrade my boots, Ninja Tabby, because of they got a lot of AD on their team, hard-hitting AD. So I decided on those, and I picked up the move speed bonus right away, because I just want to get to those camps, clear them out faster, and be faster at my ganks when I do them. So, and I picked up a pickaxe because my next item that I'm going to be building into is Zephyr, because I didn't get any tenacity on my boots. I need it somewhere else. So, and Zephyr is an amazing item on Udyr. So I ward that, see if the blue's up. It's not. And check out this bullshit. Okay, so you see I have red buff, right? I have red buff. And I see him, I'm like, alright, yeah. So he gets that camp, but I stun him, and he doesn't have a ward up right now, so he can't get away. But I'm like, okay, yeah, red buff's gonna finish him off. I'm good. See it ticking? And then didn't kill him, or my red buff expired too early, like right as I was about to kill him, so he didn't die. I was like, whatever. Forced him to back. So yeah, it is what it is. See Nidalee going in the jungle, so I'm like, okay, top lane here, so I'm gonna farm, I'm gonna push, and spoilers, I end up with the most farm out of anybody in the game. So I'm well on my way right now. So I push this out, hoping to take some objectives. I don't actually team fight all that much, but there isn't really any 5v5 team fights in this match, like at all. So that's all right for me. This is where I start taking all of his shit, just not giving a good goddamn. And I guess I totally spaced and I didn't notice that his blue was up. So I went over a ward. He's chasing me, but I saw that they're running for their lives down here. So I come in from behind, and Viger does no damage. Boom. Clock him on the back of the head. He goes down. And just come in from behind. Boop. I get kicked away, so I didn't get the Twitch kill, but and I wanted to throw it back in Bear so I could catch up with him, but I was out of mana. So I was gonna go back, but I'm like, you know what, I should probably help them push down this tower. A bunch of them are dead. Be fine. So I sit in this bush and I wait for my opportunity. Like, wait for some mana to come back. And I see it, boom. Just walk right in, again, double kill. So pretty much no mana, just with that Tiger stance, which at 145 AD is over 2 seconds. It looks like it's doing. Oh, and I died because, yeah, I got a little cocky and I forgot that Viger had a stun, I guess. So, Dad flash, and unfortunately he did not have enough mana to use his Q, or it was down or something, and he goes down. But yeah, it is what it is. So finish off that Zephyr, and I picked up a Ruby Crystal because I decided I'm going Trinity Force next. And that damage on that gank farm, Lord. You can tell he's been farming like a boss. Yeah, Lee Sin 061, definitely not doing the team any favors. So speed this back up, grab my blue, that cooldown, right back to farm. Now, let's check my stacks here. I got 2 stacks on my Feral Flare, and he's at 22, building up to it. So I don't even think he makes it to Feral Flare this game. There's no point in getting Feral Flare if you don't farm the shit out of it. But then again, I've been taking his camps, and you'll see I take even more of them. So, you know, I grab his blue because I noticed that he's not a good jungler, so hey, he's probably up. I'm gonna go check it out. So, let's do a white camp again. I like he was gonna do it. He hadn't even cleared his wolves. So, come in, see Viger, kill him. Could have given the kill to Diddley, but fuck it, I'm a beast. And with that, even more attack speed, even more movement speed, cooldowns. Can't stop it. Like that, she clears it. Take his red. And see, he's right here. He doesn't know I'm there. So could have given her the kill again. Alright. Wreck him. And she's like, oh, so greedy. Why don't you give me any kills? And I was like, sorry. It's, you know, too bad. Steal that again. I was going to farm bot, I think, but I see that Lucian is there, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up my drag. It's my dragon. It's not the other team's. I'm gonna got a single one. But then again, we haven't really done dragon at all this game. So back to farm, and I'm up to 15 stacks. 16. And Yi still on 22. 23, oh. Going back to his jungle. Good job. Find that all of his camps are gone. And Gangplank took my camp up there, and so I'm a little sad about that, but just pretty much straight up bought Trinity Force. Now I'm going to be hurting. And with 17 stacks, I do that. Yeah, and he just died. See how fast I just take him out now? Let's watch that again. So we come in here, because I was coming down to steal his red in case it was up, you know, take more of the jungle. See him. Decimate. He tries to flash away. You're not getting away. I would have just bared right up to him. See that Lucian's running for his life. And catch up with him. And see, I put a ward in that bush. That way I'd always have sight. And just go ahead and take him out. And Lucian goes into his karma because he's a boss like that. And I go ahead and push this out. Because at this point, there's not much that anybody can really do to me. And I was going to just attack Twitch, but I decided to wait until the tower was gone. and I just destroy him again. This is the power of the flare. I guess, and being 10 and 1, but it's all about the farming. Okay, 20 stacks. Still at 24, building up to it. All right, just need 6 more, and he'll have his feral flare. Good job. And Trinity Force is just too good. I noticed that when you max Bear second, you know, the cost it's only 35 mana, so it's not that bad. He jumps in for some reason. I guess he has a death wish. I could have chased him, but you know, hip's more important. Clears that way for us. Just like a boss, and I get out of there before they can come in. I think I was waiting to see if they were gonna fight, and then I was like, time to steal more of the jungle. Not sure why I have that slowed down. More, up to 23 stacks. I totally tunnel vision here, and I just died like a bitch. Because, yeah, we're not even going to talk about that. And I buy Giant's Belt and Chain Vest because I'm going to get some armor, even though the person with the most kills is Karma, and she does quite a bit of damage, actually, and she's a support. Like, me and Ultima are joking about that. Right back to farming. You know, at this point in the game, you know, I could have just been pushing down towers and whatnot, but, you know, being my second game back, I really wanted to test the power of this flare and just kind of see what it was capable of. So I decided to just, you know, farm more than I maybe should have. But, so I come down here to see if it jungles up at all, and I decide, it's not here, but hey, there's Yi. Let's go ahead and get him. That tower's almost dead. And again, Yi does no damage at this point. And I'm going in here, and I don't get an assist because Lucian just straight up murders him. So I guess I was there for moral support. But since I'm here, I might as well go and help out with this. I did pick a, I did get 5 in the turtle eventually. That way, you know, I can take down those turrets and not take like any damage. And getting more of that jungle, leaving none for him. Put a ward there so I can see if anybody's coming. Make his red once again. And let's back this up, because this was a few days ago, so I don't remember exactly how this game went. So I took that, and I see that Nidalee's running for his life. So with that clutch heal, and just barely survives the kick. Put a ward in that bush so he can't go that way. And Gangplank backs off because he's a good guy. It's like, he has one more kill than me, or I have one more kill than him. I'm just gonna go ahead and let him have it. That way, you know, it's even. So push the lane out. See Viger's there. It's like, see Twitch is coming. It's like, I'm good. I'm just gonna go back to farming. Take that camp. Normally I think I would, just straight up murder this guy. And you see Carmen's doing quite a bit of damage. And I was going to run, but I was like, I'm doing quite a bit of damage myself. Like a bear, walk him in the back of the head, and then I get out of there before anybody else can show up. And as you can see, Twitch was right behind me, so it's a good thing I did, because I would have died. So I go ahead and back. Finish off that Sunfire Cape. I think I was sitting here being like, okay, what item should I get next? So it's like, I want to push lanes faster, I want to farm faster, so I'm going to build into a Hydra. Not normal item for Udyr's, but I wanted that attack damage. And this is beautiful. Just come in, he pops his ultimate, just make him bleed, and he runs like a bitch. Flashes away, but you're not escaping the Udyr. I'm just gonna bear my way back up to you. And I put a ward in that bush so he can't go that way. Boom. think I killed him with the red buff. And then, see with the power of the Tiamat, I pushed out this lane and, you know, take my blue, take my Wraith, kill Twitch because he's right here. Yeah, I don't think I even had to change stances there. And I decided to just go ahead and leave. I did my job. Take that. And I think I was thinking about doing Baron, soloing Baron there, but I think I decided against it. So I'm at 40 stacks. 41. Where's he at? 27. He doesn't even have his flare yet. That's what counter jungling does to people. Like, E is useless now. It's totally useless. Like I said, there's no point in getting Wriggles, I've found, unless you farm the shit out of it. So let's see how much this is actually giving me. Let's pause it for a second and check this. So, 43 stacks. It's giving me 229 bonus damage, 33% against champions, so that's, I don't know, like, what, 60? Something like that? About? An extra 60 damage, and heals for 53 on hit. And I have quite a bit of attack speed with all that, and so, and 294 attack damage. That's a shit ton. Plus the, you know, 700 over 2 seconds, plus the damage from my Triforce. And I'm dancing around because I don't want to take it. As soon as he attacks that turret, I go in and I'm like, holy shit, Karma's doing a shitload of damage. It's like, boom, he dies. He dies. That was a nice pickup from the gangplank there. And after witnessing that, how fast they died, they go ahead and surrender before I can buy some more pots and whatnot. So that is Udyr, everybody, with the Feral Flare. And I think in other games I might be able to farm even more, but there's a point where, you know, there's no point of farming anymore if you're that ahead of people. So yeah, check out Ultima Mantoid's channel. I'll put a link to it in this video. And he doesn't really have any League videos, but he does have a lot of gaming videos, you know, a lot of Doom videos. And so I'll go ahead and do that for him. And yeah, so I'll see you guys on the next video. See you then.